Think about the matchup problems that this offense can potentially create. So you do have tight ends, Njoku and Hooper. You've got Landry, you've got Beckham, you've got Chubb, you've got Hunt. I mean, you're going to be able to put a really good offensive player on a less than really good defender.
I was waiting for you to shout Super Bowl after that. Right? I mean, it's like, what else do you want? You think about the recent history of the Browns and like the receivers they trotted out there for years, and how for basically since they returned, it was Josh Gordon and not much else, and the whole narrative was they could never find anybody to catch a pass. Like, I mean, it's why it's hard. I mean, it's hard right now, right? Everyone's a little gun shy about predictions because so many people got out over their skis about last season. But then you just do what you did, Dave, and it's like there's a lot there, man. But Nick Chubb and Baker Mayfield and Kareem Hunt and Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham and Rashard Higgins and David Njoku were all here last year too, and it didn't look great. So, there's nothing you're lacking, right? But the whole point was they couldn't function at their highest level as skill guys last year because their offensive line wasn't. So the thing you have to count on is that Jack Conklin and Jedrick Wills and figuring out right guard will allow all the rest of that to happen, because we did a lot of this same stuff last offseason, talking about what Odell was going to do, and the passing and the running game complementing each other, and then it didn't happen. So it has to start with that offensive line. Baker has to feel comfortable behind that line. They have to give him time. But if that happens, and if the play calling meshes like with everyone's strong suits, then you start going down and you start talking about like AFC championship games, because you just listed off 6 skill guys that I think any team in the league would take.